Hi, this is Jake and Sarah Salyer. We're with the Elite Home Team at Keller Williams Preferred. We're going to be doing hopefully weekly or bi-weekly shows from here on out. We call it At the Kitchen Table with Jake and Sarah. We're just going to go over topics that we see that need some touching, some info that people are kind of maybe curious about. So we want to talk to you guys today about what to expect when listing your home. So number one, we're going to talk about not underestimating the power of numbers. So Sarah, I'm going to let you take that.
Okay, so that's pertaining to when we come to list your home. So a lot of people want to know, where do we start? How do we gauge the market? Of course, we're always going to have comps for you, but the number one thing is it's okay to start a little higher because we want to feel what the market's doing at the time. We
don't want to leave money on the table, so we always start high. So if your house is valued, we say comps make it maybe around 148. We're going to start at 154.9, and then we're going to make a reduction when we're ready. The time is right. We're going to gauge maybe a week or two, and we're going to gauge off of how much action we're getting, how many people are looking. If we're getting a lot of showings, we know we're priced well, so we're going to keep it there. But if we were to start low, we'll say at 149.9, we essentially left $5,000 on the table for you guys, and that's not what we want to do. Go ahead, Ben.
So the second thing is when we come on our listing presentation, we give you a sheet. Prepping for photos. So before we have our professional photographer come through, we give you a list. Things to touch that you wouldn't normally think about on a daily basis. Clean countertops, shut your toilet lids, just dusting, because a lot of times the camera will pick up dust that you don't really realize. So things like that is very important, because once the pictures are done, the last thing we want to do is look back and think, oh, dang it, we should have moved that towel off the rack or something like that. The third thing is curb appeal matters. So when we're looking at maybe you have a vinyl color on the outside of your home or a paint color and it's like, oh, I don't really want to have to repaint the entire house because it's not the most appealing. Let's focus on the other things that kind of take it away from that. So clean, everything cleaned up, leaves out of the, if it's fall, take your leaves out of your flower beds and things like that. It really does matter.
Pretty mulch in the flower beds.
Roll up your hoses.
Yeah, simple stuff that you guys can do, again, that doesn't cost you a lot of money. We want to look at most bang for your buck. Professional photographer, if you're not choosing us to be your agents, that's totally fine, but make sure that whoever your agent is, they're using a good camera, a highly skilled photographer that's going to come in, edit the pictures. We want the pictures to draw you in. So
that's the first thing they see.
Absolutely.
When you're scrolling through Zillow or whatever.
The pictures, we tell everybody, when they get into a house, they're like, dang it, that wasn't what we thought it was going to be. Yeah, we want the pictures to lie, essentially. We want the pictures to draw you in. So we want the pictures to make you want to see the house, even if you get there and you're like, I'm a little disappointed. Well, that's awesome. That means that photographer did their job.
And that's where we come to don't discount your agent. Discounting your agent meaning making sure that they have professional photography, making sure that they're paying the industry standard 3% to the buying agents.
When we talk about that industry standard, when you're out there showing as an agent and somebody has maybe picked a house and our industry standard is paying 3%, 3%, 3%, 2%, then that agent may go and show those 3% listings before they get to that 2% listing. That means that if your agent is a discount agent and they're not offering that 3%, that's immediately putting your house at the very bottom of the list, and that's not what we want. So be mindful of that when you guys are interviewing. Hey, okay, maybe you're a discount agent and they said they'd list at 4.5%. That's great for you guys and you're saving money, but what are they paying the other side? Because if they're not paying the other side that industry standard of 3%, it may just put you guys right at the bottom of the list.
We're supposed to close on Friday a listing that was previously listed and it was expired. So we look back, why did it expire? Why did it not sell over the past 6 months? Number one thing I saw was the discounted. They were only paying
4%.
They were paying, well, they discounted to 4, but they were only paying out the 2.
Yeah.
The other thing, the pictures weren't professional done. Their description was maybe 2 sentences, and maybe it wasn't, a phenomenal house, but it was something. Those are the things that you can control to get people in there. So we were under contract, I think, less than 20 days because we came in and just overhauled our marketing, and that's what we are, marketing specialists. So
people always ask, is it a good time to list your home? It's always a good time to list your home. We're super busy in December. We're busy in January. We're busy throughout the year. On average, we're closing 5 to 8 homes every month. So there's never really a time to not be on the market. If your marketing is right, your description's right, your pictures are good, you're gonna sell.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this. Again, if you guys have any further questions, want any more detail, comment below. Send us a text.
Episodes, questions that
Yep.
you've got. Yeah, comment, subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys for watching. If we've kept your attention through the whole thing, that's awesome. Anything that we need to add, let us know. If we suck, let us know. If you don't like, my stupid face, that's fine. But please comment, please follow. Let us know what we can do for you guys. Thanks so much.
Guys.